Welcome back to the Royal Podcast, powered by United Roofing. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Alyssa. And today, we're tackling one of the most confusing parts of homeownership, roofing insurance claims.
Yes, the part everyone dreads. The phone calls, the paperwork, the adjusters, that feeling of uncertainty. It can really feel like a maze.
But it doesn't have to be stressful. Today, we're breaking down in plain English how to protect your claim and avoid the biggest mistakes homeowners make after a storm.
So, Alyssa, let's start with the big picture. Why is roofing insurance so intimidating for homeowners? It seems like it should be straightforward.
Honestly, because people only deal with it when something's wrong. It's not a process you practice. And when your home is on the line, everything feels high stakes.
High stakes.
Exactly. You add in confusing terminology, tight deadlines, and the constant fear of denial, it overwhelms people fast.
And most homeowners assume insurance works the way they think it should, not the way it actually works. There's a gap in understanding.
Yes, exactly. The biggest misconception, the one we see almost every day, is if my roof is damaged, insurance will cover it. But that's simply not how it works. Insurance only covers sudden, accidental storm damage, not old, worn-out shingles. They aren't in the business of replacing roofs just because they've reached the end of their life.
Right, and that's why acting fast matters so much. If a homeowner waits too long after a storm, the adjuster may come out and say the damage was caused by age or wear and tear, not the specific weather event.
Timing is everything. Documentation is everything.
And the contractor you choose, that's everything too. They can make or break the entire process. Okay, let's talk about the adjusters. They can seem like the gatekeepers. What are they actually evaluating when they get up on a roof?
They're looking for 4 very specific things. First, evidence of recent storm activity. This means they are trying to tie the damage to a specific date.
Okay, a specific date.
Second, visible signs of damage, like wind lift, which are creases on the shingles, or hail bruising, which looks like dents that have knocked the protective granules off.
Right.
Third is consistency. Is the damage consistent with the storm report for that area? And finally, fourth, is there proper documentation to support all of this?
And that documentation needs to be done right. Photos, dates, slopes, measurements, all organized clearly so the adjuster can understand the full scope of the damage.
If you don't give adjusters what they need, they can't approve the claim. It's not that they don't want to, they just need clear, indisputable proof.
And that brings us to the contractor. Something we always emphasize at United Roofing is that not all roofing companies understand the nuances of the insurance process.
Absolutely. Some contractors take a few photos with their phone, but they don't understand how to document damage in a way that actually supports the homeowner's claim. They don't know what the adjuster is looking for.
And some contractors make the huge mistake of patching or repairing things too early, which can actually destroy the evidence and invalidate the claim.
Exactly. A good contractor isn't just a roofer. They're a guide. We help homeowners avoid those mistakes, communicate effectively with adjusters, and protect the claim from start to finish.
So let's break it down into actionable steps. What should homeowners do immediately after noticing damage or after a major storm? What's the playbook?
Here are the 5 essentials. Number 1, get a professional inspection. Don't climb your roof yourself. Don't just guess. A trained team can find damage that's completely invisible from the ground.
Okay, step 1, call a pro.
Number 2, document everything. Take photos of any leaks inside. Note the date and time of the storm. Every detail helps build your case.
That makes sense.
Number 3, file the claim quickly. Waiting too long can weaken the case and make it harder to prove the damage is from a specific event. Number 4, avoid temporary repairs that hide damage. Tarps are fine to prevent leaks, but patch jobs are not.
Don't destroy the evidence. Got it.
And finally, number 5, work with a contractor who knows both roofing and insurance. That combination is what truly protects homeowners.
It's simple when you know the process, but incredibly stressful when you don't.
Exactly. And speaking of stress, let's talk about some of the pitfalls that can add even more anxiety to the process. What are the most common mistakes you see homeowners make that can jeopardize their claim, even if they follow those basic steps?
That's a great question, Alyssa. One of the biggest mistakes we see homeowners make is signing a full contract with a roofer before the insurance claim is even approved. That can lock you in financially before you even know what the insurance company is willing to cover.
Exactly. And that's why contingency agreements exist. They're not a contract to purchase anything. They're simply an agreement that says if insurance approves the work, you'll give us the opportunity to do the roof at the approved price.
Right. It protects the homeowner because they're not obligated to pay out of pocket or commit to a roofer before insurance makes a decision.
And it protects the process too. A contingency allows us to communicate with the adjuster, provide documentation, and advocate for the homeowner, all without any financial commitment up front.
It keeps everything transparent. No pressure, no surprises, just guidance during the part of the process homeowners find the most confusing.
So the big point is this. Don't sign a contract before your claim is approved, but do make sure you have a proper contingency agreement in place with the contractor who's helping you navigate the claim.
Yes, that's a great advice, Alyssa. Let's share a real story that shows just how important this is.
Yes, this one still sticks with me. A homeowner named Lauren in Greenville filed a claim by herself after a big hailstorm. She thought the damage was obvious, but the adjuster came out and denied the claim.
Saying there wasn't enough evidence, I assume?
Exactly. She was devastated. When she called United Roofing, our team went out, re-inspected the entire roof, and found all the subtle storm impacts the first adjuster missed.
We documented everything properly with high-resolution photos and a detailed report. And because the new evidence was so clear and professionally organized, the insurance company reopened the claim and fully approved her new roof.
She told us afterward, I didn't just need a roofer, I needed a guide, and that's really stuck with us.
So, Alyssa, if you had to summarize the whole insurance process in one sentence for homeowners, what would it be?
I'd say insurance isn't confusing when you have someone who knows the system walking with you.
That's so true. And that's why we take homeowners through every single step, from the initial inspection and documentation to meeting with the adjuster on site.
Because peace of mind isn't just about the end result of getting a new roof. It's about feeling supported and confident through the entire process.
If you found today's episode helpful, make sure to follow the Royal Podcast, powered by United Roofing.
And if your home was hit by wind, hail, or heavy rain, don't wait. Get a free, no-obligation inspection at unitedroofing.ai and let our team help you protect your claim.
Your roof protects what matters most.
And we're here to protect you.